gas and calendars burn rapidly, while juvenile opportunities, amusement parks sit abandoned, where younger generations squandered valuable daylight hours. Rebellious phases produce zero constructive outcomes, leaving maturity severely delayed instead. Classrooms witness endless daydreaming, focusing upon trivial short-term instant gratifications. Diplomas gather dust inside drawers and symbolizing expensive educational journeys leading nowhere. 20-something individuals contemplate decades spent pursuing highly unrealistic, romanticized ideals. Chronological advancement, content with radiance levels exhibited. Generational anxiety increases whenever peer accomplishments stagnant realities. Wasted youth leaves adults stranded inside immature frameworks lacking stability. Early years evaporated uselessly during endless cycles of self-indulgence, procrastination behaviors. Prime developmental decades vanished, leaving gray hairs and heavy financial obligations. Birthdays inspire existential dread rather than joyful. Several ways nowadays, pensions seem like distant myths, while entry-level employment occupies daily schedules. Inherited potential rotted away unused due to persistent motivation deficits. Experience photographs depict younger versions possessing bright eyes, unburdened by societal expectations. Mirror reflections, current date show exhausted expressions replacing former energetic countenances. Naivety exchanged itself for cynicism without providing beneficial financial compensation beforehand. Chronological advancement continues, radiance levels exhibited. Generational anxiety increases whenever peer accomplishments stagnant realities. Wasted youth leaves adults stranded inside immature frameworks lacking stability. Early years evaporated uselessly during endless cycles of self-indulgent procrastination behaviors. Prime developmental decades vanished, leaving gray hairs and heavy financial obligations. Aging populations reclaim squandered potential through intensive late-stage adaptations. Or does biological scheduling strictly prohibit secondary chances at youthful greatness? Every ticking second amplifies realization concerning absolute mismanagement of temporal wealth. Years misspent, hours dissolved, opportunities missed. Opportunities missed. Wasted youth leaves adults stranded inside immature frameworks lacking stability. Early years evaporated uselessly during endless cycles of self-indulgent procrastination behaviors. Prime developmental decades vanished, leaving gray hairs and heavy financial obligations. Time never reverses, maturity arrives uninvited, youth gone forever. Cellulose sheets fold meticulously according to traditional aerodynamic origami instructions this afternoon. Fragile wings launch courageously from bedroom window ledges into unpredictable backyard wind currents. White stationary glides elegantly across domestic airspaces, carrying unspoken messages written secretly. Gravity exerts constant downward influence, demanding lightweight structural components for extended flighting. Messages decorate thin wings, detailing private vulnerabilities meant for specific recipients. General breezes to determine operational trajectories, because internal combustion mechanisms are completely absent. Aerodynamic experimentation demonstrates how fragile concepts can traverse physical distances successfully. Cardboard runways witness optimistic launches, regardless potential crash statistics anticipated. Paper planes glide across dangerous emotional canyons, carrying delicate handwritten fragile transport mechanisms navigate atmospheric turbulence, relying entirely on gentle currents. Stationary aircraft symbolize our vulnerable attempts to communicate across widening relational divides. Crinkled edges tell tales regarding previous unsuccessful deployment attempts across rough terrain. Refolding damage tips requires delicate manipulation to restore optimal airborne glide ratios. Children watch with fascination. A simple stationary defies complex gravitational mechanics temporarily. Destinations remain uncertain since meteorological shifts override original manual guidance alignments. Crash landings inside mud puddles threaten total structural dissolution of our written statements. Manufacturing additional aircraft remains an inexpensive option due to abundant stationary supplies. Aerodynamic experimentation demonstrates how fragile concepts can traverse physical distances successfully. Cardboard runways witness optimistic launches, regardless potential crash statistics anticipated. Paper planes glide across dangerous emotional canyons, carrying delicate handwritten fragile transport mechanisms navigate atmospheric turbulence, relying entirely on general currents. Stationary aircraft symbolize our vulnerable attempts to communicate across widening relational divides. Messages utilize such lightweight, or does the inherent fragility of paper transport? Does the inherent fragility of paper transport enhance the sentinel value significantly? Every successful landing validates our unusual choice of postal gliding down. Wind settles, soft landing. Paper planes glide across dangerous emotional canyons, carrying delicate fragile transport mechanisms navigate atmospheric turbulence, relying entirely on double currents. Stationary aircraft symbolize our vulnerable attempts to communicate across widening relational divides.
Thermal radiation transfers efficiently between pressing biological organisms during intimate physical contact. Chills disappear instantly as muscular upper extremities encircle, shivering torsos tightly. Tenderness radiates from biological skin contact, thawing emotional blockades formed historically. Heartbeats synchronized perfectly within milliseconds, unified internal circularity. Sorrow melts under immense pressure, applied gently by affection amidst partners. Affectionate gestures communicate profound caring. Without you to ankle and dance, warm embrace dissolves rigid psychological defenses constructed during lonely winter seasons. Physical closeness provides immediate stimulation, banishing lingering securulate, stabilize erratic neural networks, restoring absolute inner tranquility. Friction generates wonderful comforting sensations across interacting epidermic surface areas today. Isolation retreats into oblivion while cooperate physical positioning maximizes mutual safety feelings. Stress hormones decrease rapidly, yielding territory to beneficial oxytocin chemicals instead. Encirclement prevents external coldness from penetrating our shared biological capsule zone. Whispered endearments tickle auditory nerves, reinforcing internal perceptions regarding absolute acceptance. Time stops moving linearly, condensing eternal happiness into brief physical interaction. Affectionate gestures communicate profound care.
Real estate properties exhibit absolute spatial vacancy. Once resident belongings undergo total removal. Unfurnished residential zones maximize the prayer drywall surfaces display. Square patches where decorative artwork hung during happier eras. Keyrings jingle hollowly inside bare pockets, while landlords inspect structural parameters meticulously. Cleaned carpets retain geometric indentations, showing where massive furniture units sat historically. Cleanliness feels sterile, lacking individual human character traits that populated quarters previously. Vacant architecture emphasizes personal losses. Volumetric emptiness, volumetric emptiness. Empty rooms, amplified absolute personal walls. Vacant spaces, refuse containing, comforting hollow chambers. Remind remaining occupants regarding comprehensive domestic abandonment experienced recently. Echoes mock individual speech attempts. Retemps, floorboards creak loudly underneath solitary footsteps, traversing unoccupied geometric layouts today. Closet interiors contain zero hanging garments, resembling dark entryways to psychological abysses. Utility companies terminate the electricity services systematically, plunging vacant properties into deep twilight. Dust motes float aimlessly inside sunbeams, acting as sole remaining inhabitants here. Lease documents lie signed on bare countertops, formalizing complete surrender of territory. Vacant architecture emphasizes personal loss. Volumetric emptiness, volumetric emptiness. Empty rooms amplify absolute personal. Vacant spaces refuse containing, comforting hollow chambers. Remind remaining occupants regarding comprehensive domestic abandonment experienced recently. Construct identities around temporary geographical, physical living arrangements? Or does spatial vacancy provide excellent clean slates? Every empty square meter represents immediate freedom, mixed with profound historical sorrow. No furniture, bare walls, total vacancy. Empty rooms amplify, amplify. Empty rooms amplify, amplify. Empty rooms amplify, amplify. Empty, empty, empty. Refuse containing, comforting hollow chambers. Remind remaining occupants regarding comprehensive domestic abandonment experienced recently. Front door locked, keys surrendered completely. emptiness remaining. Beautiful disasters unfold systematically, while structural organization collapses into magnificent disarray. Splintered glass reflects gorgeous patterns of unpredictable behavior patterns. Turbulence becomes our primary steady foundation. Anarchy reigns supreme inside our shared universe. Arguments resolve into passionate embraces. Mathematical probabilities fail, predicting our next behavioral trajectories, because madness rules. Disorderly conduct fuels our mutual attraction, turning standard relationship guidelines completely obsolete. Symphonies arise from chaotic shouting matches, validating our unusual domestic arrangement. Perfect chaos balances our turbulent lives, matching destructive forces with gorgeous symmetry. Beautiful confusion reigns within our hearts, keeping sanity safely locked outside. Magnificent disasters define our collaborative journey, proving madness breeds exceptional romantic experiences. Storm clouds gather inside domestic perimeters, signaling imminent creative atmospheric disturbances. Lightning strikes primary communication channels, yet enlightenment follows immediately afterward. Debris fields look like modern art installations, documenting our intense historical milestones. Sanity appears boring compared to our wild roller coaster behavioral dynamics today. Predictable patterns invite absolute stagnation, whereas our volatility guarantees constant excitement. Shrapnel from emotional explosions somehow forms beautiful protective rings around us. Disorderly conduct fuels our mutual attraction, turning standard relationship guidelines completely obsolete. Symphonies arise from chaotic shouting matches, validating our unusual domestic arrangements. Perfect chaos balances our turbulent lives, matching destructive forces with gorgeous symmetry. Beautiful confusion reigns within our hearts, keeping sanity safely locked outside. Magnificent disasters define our collaborative journey, proving madness breeds exceptional romantic experience. Or should external observers emulate our successful navigation of absolute mental turbulence? Every argument stabilizes our core framework, anchoring us amidst universal uncertainty. Beautiful mess, wild rhythms, harmony found. Perfect chaos balances our turbulent lives, matching destructive forces with gorgeous symmetry. Beautiful confusion reigns within our hearts, keeping sanity safely locked exceptional romantic experience. Lovely confusion remains, wildness stabilizes completely, beautifully broken together.
Headlights pierce dark rural blacktops, while pistons fire rhythmically inside internal combustion chambers. Speedometers indicate steady velocity as empty highway lanes extend. Dashboard illumination provides minimum visibility. Exhaust systems hum quietly, blending into ambient nighttime insect sound. Side reflective asphalt markers flash past systematically, measuring geographic progress through darkened territories. Steering inputs remain deliberate because sleep deprivation threatens optimal vehicular control parameters. Nighttime transportation allows uninterrupted cognitive processing. Fuel gauges indicate adequate reserves for continuing this. Midnight drive facilitates necessary mental decompression across desolate automotive infrastructure tonight. Asphalt pathways guide wandering souls searching desperately for logical explanations underneath starlight. Vehicular momentum replaces stagnant domestic routines, accelerating our escape from reality. Windshields collect nocturnal insect debris, while wipers clear away accumulating condensation droplets. Radio broadcast displays static interference, emphasizing our isolation from mainstream societal networks. Tires maintain firm traction against damp asphalt, carrying heavy motional cargo safely forward. Rest stations appear infrequently, offering terrible coffee and brief moments of physical stretching. Decisions manifest clearly when operational speeds exceed standard residential limits significantly. Urban skylines vanish inside rearview mirrors, validating our choice to abandon conventional environments. Oh, nighttime transportation allows uninterrupted cognitive processing. Fuel gauges indicate adequate reserves for continuing this. Midnight drive facilitates necessary mental decompression across desolate automotive infrastructure tonight. Asphalt pathways guide wandering souls searching desperately for logical explanations underneath starlight. Vehicular momentum replaces stagnant domestic routines, accelerating our escape from reality. Continuous high-speed transit resolve deep, or does a rapid geographical displacement merely postpone necessary confrontations? Every mile traveled increases the literal distance separating modern clarity from historical confusion. Engine hums, tires roll, highway calls. ignition switched off. Headlights dimmed completely. Journey concludes peacefully.
Chronometer spinning counterclockwise would facilitate immediate rectification regarding monumental strategic blunders. Broken glass shards would elevate vertically, assembling back into pristine ornamental vessels. Calendars would shed subsequent pages, returning global populations toward previous operational seasons. Regretful decisions would unhappen, preserving pristine emotional states prior to catastrophic choices. Linear progression feels like an oppressive tyranny when historical errors demand absolute dilation. Hypothetical temporal reversals stimulate human imaginations, offering illusory escapes from current consequences. Quantum mechanics formulas hint at multi-directional pathways, yet biological containers remain restricted. Rewind time offers attractive alternative realities where historical errors undergo complete cancellation. Temporal inversion promises total absolution from heavy burdens accumulated throughout developmental years. Reversing chronological currents would restore optimal conditions prior to behavioral decay manifestation. Wrinkles would smooth out systematically, restoring youthful radiance onto aging biological countenances. Departed relatives would walk through residential front entryways, resuming daily domestic interactions. Secular history could undergo massive restructuring, optimizing outcomes for vulnerable global populations. Our hourglass is inverted, repeatedly symbolize human desires to override absolute thermodynamic physics laws. Memory preservation becomes redundant when individuals can literally experience historical milestones repeatedly. Yet temporal mechanics remain stubbornly unyielding, forcing populations to march forward into uncertainty. Hypothetical temporal reversals stimulate human imaginations, offering illusory escapes from current consequences. Quantum mechanics formulas hint at multi-directional pathways, yet biological containers remain restricted. Rewind time offers attractive alternative realities where historical errors undergo complete cancellation. Temporal inversion promises total absolution from heavy burdens accumulated throughout developmental years. Reversing chronological currents would restore optimal conditions prior to behavioral decay. Manifestation. Can human advanced technology eventually synthesize functional apparatuses capable of mass mortal civilizations? Accept temporal linearity as an absolute unchangeable cosmic parameter. Every daydream focusing on retrospective alteration decreases
productivity within current experiential frameworks. Unsay words. Turn back, rewind. Time offers subtractive alternative realities where historical errors undergo complete cancellation. Temporal inversion promises total absolution from heavy burdens accumulated throughout developmental years. Reversing chronological currents would restore optimal conditions prior to behavioral decay manifestation. A chronometer spinning counterclockwise would facilitate. Chronometer spinning counterclockwise. A chronometer spinning counterclockwise would facilitate corunders. Chronometer spinning counterclockwise would facilitate. Chronometer spinning counterclockwise would facilitate immediate rectification regarding monumental strategic blunders. Cork and glass shards would elevate vertically, assembling back into pristine ornamental vessels. Calendars would shed subsequent pages, returning global populations toward previous operational seasons. Regretful decisions would unhappen, preserving pristine emotional states prior to catastrophic choices. Linear progression feels like an oppressive tyranny when historical errors demand absolute dilation. Hypothetical temporal reversals stimulate human imaginations, offering illusory escapes from current consequences. Quantum mechanics formulas hint at multi-directional pathways. Yeah, rewind time offers attractive alternative realities where historical errors undergo complete cancellation. Temporal inversion promise a total absolution from heavy burdens. Reversing chronological currents would restore optimal conditions prior to behavioral decay manifestation. Wrinkles would smooth out systematically, restoring youthful radiance onto aging biological countenances. Departed relatives would walk through residential front entryways, resuming daily domestic interactions. Secular history could undergo massive restructuring, optimizing outcomes for vulnerable global populations. Our glasses inverted repeatedly symbolize human desires to override absolute thermodynamic physics laws. Memory desolations, no memory preservation.
Locomotives hiss loudly on concrete platforms while steel wheels prepare for massive geographical relocation. Urban limits dissolve inside side mirrors as vehicular acceleration facilitates rapid societal detachment. Tax documents and residency permits undergo official updates, formalizing absolute municipal abandonment today. Provincial mindsets stay left behind within stagnant valleys where gossip dominated local cultures. New horizons promise excellent anonymity among millions of completely unfamiliar metropolitan faces. Baggage claim tickets symbolize successful transitions, separating historical constraints from upcoming personal liberties. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth. Oh yeah! Topographical alterations, complete baseline resets across dynamics, socio-economic personal metrics, municipal departures validate individual choices to see unfamiliar perimeters, guarantees absolute liberation from historical, generational expectations tonight. Hey, highway exit signs display increasing distance indicators, separating travelers from ancestral farmlands. Smokestacks fade into distant industrial zones, losing their ability to pollute immediate atmospheres. Fresh currency notes purchase local, regional delicacies inside unfamiliar transit center cafeterias. GPS systems recalibrate operational instructions, guiding explorers completely unvisited geographic locations. Anxiety regarding future employment matches intense excitement concerning boundless exploratory opportunities. Old residential keys clink uselessly inside storage compartments, irrelevant to current logistical realities. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth. Topographical alterations. Oh, topographical alterations. Complete baseline resets. Municipal departures. Municipal departures. Validate individual choices to seek superior professional growth elsewhere. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational. Hey! Hey! Expectations tonight. Oh! Should migrating populations, 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 should migrating populations. Locomotives hiss loudly on concrete platforms while steel wheels prepare for massive geographical relocation. Urban limits dissolve inside side mirrors as vehicular acceleration facilitates rapid societal detachment. Tax documents and residency permits undergo official updates, formalizing absolute municipal abandonment today. Provincial mindsets stay left behind within stagnant valleys, where gossip dominated local cultures. New horizons promise excellent anonymity among millions of completely unfamiliar metropolitan faces. Baggage claim tickets symbolize successful transitions, separating historical constraints from upcoming personal liberties. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth. Topographical, leaving town initializes complete baseline resets across dynamic socio municipal departures. Municipal departures validate individual choices to seek superior professional growth elsewhere. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations tonight. Highway exit signs display increasing distance indicators, separating travelers from ancestral farmlands. Smokestacks fade into distant industrial zones, losing their ability to pollute immediate atmospheres. Fresh currency notes purchase local, regional delicacies inside unfamiliar transit center cafeterias. GPS systems recalibrate operational instructions, guiding explorers completely unvisited geographic locations.
regarding the future. Employment matches intense, sentence consigned to concerning boundless exploratory are peculiar. Geographical relocation stimulates rapid psychological rebirth, discarding typical alterations. Oh, leaving town initializes complete baseline resets across dynamic socio municipal departures. Municipal departures, validating individual choices to seek superior professional growth elsewhere. Exiting familiar perimeters guarantees absolute liberation from historical generational expectations. Tonight, the highway exit signs display increasing distance indicators, separating travelers from ancestral farmlands. Smokestacks fade into distant industrial zones, losing their ability to pollute.
Expensive vintage liquids down parched throats bring zero satisfaction today. Sweetness evaporated entirely, leaving behind chemical elms resembling industrial rust instead. Conversations turn sour like milk, forgotten underneath scorching summer sunlight conditions. Apologies arrived way too late, like medicine delivered onto burial grounds. Promises taste like ash, swallowing burning charcoal fragments during voluntary torture. Pride constructed high barriers, preventing truth from entering toxic biological systems. Saliva carries heavy emotional weight derived from catastrophic arguments experienced. Swallowing realization hurts physical anatomy beyond medical science definitions. A bitter taste lingers upon tongues after romantic illusions dissolve completely. Flavors of betrayal remain sharp despite drinking copious amounts. Oh, a remedy acidity burns internal organs long after final goodbye. Phrases vanished fully. Regret manufacture sharp spikes, penetrating digestive tracts with immense accuracy. Sugar-coated deception fails, providing nourishment when starvation damages spiritual cores. Dinner tables become battlefield zones loaded with passive-aggressive cutlery movements. Spices cannot disguise rot hiding inside culinary metaphorical masterpieces we serve. Guests know the strange atmosphere, suffocating hospitality within domestic perimeters easily. Hunger remains unappeased because ingredients chosen contain poisonous mental isotopes. Saliva carries heavy emotional weight derived from catastrophic arguments experienced. Swallowing realization hurts physical anatomy beyond medical science definitions. A bitter taste lingers upon tongues after romantic illusions dissolve completely. Flavors of betrayal remain sharp despite drinking copious amounts. Oh, of remedy acidity burns internal organs long after final goodbye. Phrases vanish fully. Oh, cleansed palates, we're using harsh chemical absorbs demand higher prices than standard human currency. Every recipe concocted led directly toward gastrointestinal existential crisis. Eventually,
sour notes, corrosive drops, unpalatable landings. A bitter taste lingers upon tongues after romantic illusions dissolve completely. Flavors of betrayal remain sharp despite drinking copious amounts of remedy. Acidity burns internal organs long after final goodbye. Phrases vanished fully. Nothing tastes sweet. Residual poison remedy. Tongues burn dry.
Thermal energy escapes cotton linens rapidly as midnight wind penetrates structural insulation. Freezing fabrics wrap around shivering limbs, offering zero comfort. Mattresses feel like vast Arctic landscapes where individual warmth perishes instantly. Blank spaces occupy the left side of furniture, emphasizing massive physical absence. Cotton threads retain no residual human warmth, only icy drafts remaining instead. Thermometers indicate drop in temperatures inside domestic quarters, matching internal psychological states. Winter conditions dominate interior environments whenever physical companionship disappears completely from sight. A frost develops along fabric edges, cementing absolute loneliness within residential perimeters. Cold sheets amplify personal isolation, freezing remaining threads of romantic hope tonight. Linens refuse retaining necessary comfort since genuine intimacy. Freezing cotton boundaries remind occupants regarding sudden emotional abandonment. Shaking hands attempt adjusting heavy duvets, searching desperately for elusive pocket heat. Pillows remain stiff, unyielding monuments dedicated to historical partner interactions now concluded. Blizzards seem to rage internally, transforming bedrooms into glacial chambers of regret. A morning light offers no defrosting capabilities to frozen domestic textile arrangements. Hypothermic sensations spread through emotional layers. Slow in downstandard mental operations, desolation settles deep into woven fibers, defying standard laundering restoration methods. Winter conditions dominate interior environments whenever physical companionship disappears completely from sight. Frost develops along fabric edges, cementing absolute loneliness within residential perimeters. Cold sheets amplify personal isolation, freezing remaining threads of romantic hope tonight. Linens refuse retaining necessary comfort since genuine intimacy. Freezing cotton boundaries remind occupants regarding sudden emotional abandonment. Can standard domestic heating units
or must inhabitants endure? A permanent winter climates within private residential zones. Every thread feels saturated with icy needles, a piercing vulnerabilities without mercy. Freezing fibers, a zero warmth, a winter remains. Oh, cold sheets amplify personal isolation, freezing remaining threads of romantic hope tonight. Linens refuse retaining necessary comfort, since genuine intimacy departed these premises. Freezing cotton boundaries remind occupants regarding sudden emotional abandonment. A linen stay icy, warmth never returned, frozen absolute silence.
Eternity passes by while my singular devotion remains completely unaltered by external factors. Centuries could dissolve into cosmic dust, yet my ultimate allegiance stays anchored firmly. Geographical distances expand exponentially, but my internal compass points directly toward you. Time zones separate our physical locations, but metaphysical connections bridge the massive gap. Promises uttered decades ago retain their original validity, defying historical decay. Processes, monuments crumble under environmental wear, whereas my dedication stands completely impervious today. Unwavering loyalty dictates my daily choices, ensuring my affection never goes astray. Gravitational pulls draw my entire being backward toward your permanent embrace. Always still yours, despite immense circumstantial difficulties separating our current life paths. Permanent devotion guarantees my spiritual alignment stays fixed upon your coordinates. Unconditional allegiance outlasts temporary human obstacles, securing our eternal bond forever. With a pattern shift from sunny optimism into dark economic depression, seamlessly external opinions attempt eroding our foundation, yet their superficial critiques fail completely. Age alters our physical appearance, but internal admiration grows stronger with every passing season. Memory channel safeguard your specific vocal frequencies against neurological degradation risks. Photographs become unnecessary luxuries because your image is permanently burned onto my retina. Every individual heartbeat validates my ongoing commitment to our historical romantic treaty. Unwavering loyalty dictates my daily choices, ensuring my affection never goes astray. Gravitational pulls draw my entire being backward toward your permanent embrace. Always still yours, despite immense circumstantial difficulties separating our current life paths. Permanent devotion guarantees my spiritual alignment stays fixed upon your coordinates. Unconditional allegiance outlasts temporary human obstacles, securing our eternal bond forever. Oh, oh, oh. our shared history. Withstand all future existential challenges successfully. Every legal document or verbal declaration confirms my permanent status as your protector. Forever bound, never leaving, always dedicated. Still yours despite immense circumstantial difficulties separating our current life paths. Permanent devotion guarantees my spiritual alignment stays fixed upon your coordinates. Unconditional allegiance outlasts temporary human obstacles, securing our eternal bond forever. Always connected, my heart belongs here. Permanently yours. Infinity stretches outward beyond astronomical calculations, while mortal comprehension grapples with endlessness. Boundless dimensions witness our supreme connection, our lasting stellar life cycles across galaxies. Perpetual motion drives our unified trajectory forward through uncharted temporal zones. Decades accumulate like granular desert components without diminishing our core foundational strength. Immortality characterizes these profound sensations, developing beneath standard superficial human experience. Constellations rearrange their spatial positions, yet our emotional equilibrium stays perfectly aligned. Endless direction becomes our standard measurement unit for calculating relational longevity henceforth. Unbounded progression guarantees our collaborative survival through subsequent evolutionary cycles. Forevermore defines our standard operating schedule across dimensional limitations tonight. Perpetual continuity preserves this magnificent bond against systemic decay factors. Endless timelines validate our exceptional choice to remain linked across infinity. Mortality loses its traditional threatening power when spiritual intersections achieve permanent synchronization. Generations come and vanish like fleeting autumn leaves, but our legacy persists. Ageless architecture safeguards our historical narrative inside indestructible metaphysical libraries. Eternity appears manageable whenever cooperative spirits navigate boundless cosmic pathways simultaneously. Unending appreciation fuels our persistent drive toward achieving absolute relational perfection. Finality becomes an obsolete concept within our expansive vocabulary definitions today. Endless duration becomes our standard measurement unit for calculating relational longevity henceforth. Unbounded progression guarantees our collaborative survival through subsequent evolutionary cycles. Forevermore defines our standard operating schedule across dimensional limitations tonight. Perpetual continuity preserves this magnificent bond against systemic decay factors. Endless timelines validate our exceptional choice to remain linked across infinity. Can planetary destruction interfere with cosmic agreements forged between highly evolved consciousnesses? Or will our spiritual architecture outlast universal contraction phases completely? Every subsequent cosmic error merely strengthens our pre-existing permanent structural alignment. No
Nevermore defines our standard operating schedule across dimensional limitations tonight. Perpetual continuity preserves this magnificent bond against systemic decay factors. Endless timelines validate our exceptional choice to remain linked across infinity.
Epidermal layers regenerate slowly beneath ultraviolet radiation exposed. Markings soften, transforming thick crimson boundaries into faint pearlescent tissue traces. Injury locations lose sensitivity as nerve endings retract from damaged external surfaces. Mirrors reflect altered anatomy, show invisible documentation regarding historical, physical trauma. Pain diminishes, replacing sharp, agonizing sensations with faint, dull, throbbing reminders instead. Their metallurgical history narrative reads like maps outlining wars won through sheer endurance. Regeneration requires patience while cellular structures rebuild damaged biological shields completely. Sovereignty whenever old injuries stop dictating daily. Psychological movements, faded scars illuminate flesh patterns, proving survival exists after structural destruction. Discolored markings remaining upon shoulders demonstrate resilience. Pigment alterations tell stories concerning battles fought beneath heavy darkness safely. Sleeves covered, disappearing documentation, allowing anonymity within crowded public spaces. Today, shame dissolves alongside changing colors, vindicating individual journeys towards complete healing. When events become unnecessary commodities, when internal restoration processes finish primary operations. Scratches received during defensive maneuvers lose initial shape, broadening into smooth valleys. Defenses lower systematically because threat levels drop below critical emergency indicators. Now body armor stays stored away inside closets, unneeded during peaceful civilian existence. Regeneration requires patience while cellular structures rebuild damaged biological shields completely. Sovereignty whenever old injuries stop dictating daily. Psychological movements, faded scars illuminate flesh patterns, proving survival exists after structural destruction. Discolored markings remaining upon shoulders demonstrate resilience. Pigment alterations tell stories concerning battles fought beneath heavy darkness safely. Should human beings feel embarrassed regarding historical evidence documenting deep cuts? Or should populations celebrate survival milestones visible upon universal biological containers? Every marking symbolizes transition phases, separating previous agonies from modern peace. Traces vanish, and tissue heals, reminders soften. Faded scars illuminate flesh patterns, proving survival exists after structural destruction. Discolored markings remaining upon shoulders demonstrate resilience. Pigment alterations tell stories concerning battles fought beneath heavy darkness safely. Skin grows smooth, markings disappear completely. Healing achieved. Cardiovascular organs pump liquid life rapidly through complex arterial networks today. Vessels rupture under extreme pressure, spilling vital fluids inside internal cavities. Medical monitors register erratic rhythms, indicating significant emotional distress. Transplants seem impossible since donor scarcity prevents replacing damaged thoracic machinery. Stethoscopes capture chaotic murmurs echoing deep chest cavities. Surgeons shake heads despondently, admitting traditional therapeutic methodologies fail absolute cures. Vitality drains quickly whenever emotional lacerations stay open without immediate closure. But fundamental leaks require permanent suture solutions. Bleeding hearts, blood emotional landscapes, pain and heavy and vital organs suffer catastrophic failure because affection drained away without warning. Circulatory systems collapse under pressure, leaving lovers cold amidst emotional puddles. Around feelings fail, restricting continuous loss. Bandages soak through immediately, proving superficial remedies cannot arrest internal emergencies. Weakness spreads across extremities, forcing knees toward cold hard linoleum floors. Pulse rates drop dangerously low while consciousness flickers like dying flashlights. Oxygen saturation plummets because emotional respiration processes. Emergency rooms overflow with casualties, suffering identical romantic systemic damage nationwide. Vitality drains quickly whenever emotional lacerations stay open without immediate closure. Transfusions offer temporary relief, but fundamental leaks require permanent suture solutions. Bleeding hearts, blood emotional landscapes, pain and heavy and vital organs suffer catastrophic failure because affection drained away without warning. Circulatory systems collapse under pressure, leaving lovers cold amidst emotional puddles. Can emergency, can emergency medical procedures salvage relationships? Oh, must observe observers accept fatal outcomes, a standard statistical probabilities here. Every pulse attempt weakens, signaling imminent termination. Regarding joint operational systems, flow slows, pressure drops. Hey, hey, core freezes. Oh, bleeding hearts, flood emotional landscapes. Bleeding hearts, flood emotion. Suffer catastrophic failure because affection drained away by without warning. Circulatory systems collapse under pressure, leaving lovers cold amidst emotional puddles. Frequencies flatten out, warmth departs completely. Stillness takes over. Sanctuary gates open wide, welcoming battered refugees fleeing brutal. Fortified walls repel destructive external elements. Anchors drop into solid bedrock, securing floating vessels. Securing floating vessels. Shielding mechanisms activate instantly, neutralizing potential threats before impact occurs physically. Peaceful atmospheres envelope inhabitants, promoting rapid recovery from severe psychological fatigue. Harbors provide necessary maintenance facilities, repairing structural damage sustained. Security wraps around fragile biological entities, ensuring complete defense against danger. Bunkers offer excellent protection while geopolitical turmoil destabilizes external territories. Safe haven guarantees absolute immunity from terrifying terrestrial storms outside. Sanctuary shields vulnerable individuals, preserving human dignity amidst global turbulence. Refuge stations maintain. Storms rage uselessly against reinforced concrete barriers, protecting a private domestic sanctuary. Tranquility becomes standard operational policy within these specific geographic coordinates. Now, anxiety dissipates like morning mist, replaced by profound feelings of total relaxation. Defense perimeters remain completely unbreached, validating excellent engineering strategies utilized here. Comfort food nourishes depleted biological systems, accelerating cellular restoration processes significantly. Sleep comes easily when security officers guarantee absolute vigilance throughout nighttime hours. Security wraps around fragile biological entities, ensuring complete defense against danger. Bunkers offer excellent protection while geopolitical turmoil destabilizes external territories. Safe haven guarantees absolute immunity from terrifying terrestrial storms outside. Oh, sanctuary shields vulnerable individuals, preserving human dignity amidst global turbulence. architecture, provide adequate emotional shelters? Or must individual families construct private protective sanctuaries? Every defensive layer adds significant security value, keeping harmful variables outside. Shields up, danger past, a peace reigns there. Shields up, danger past, peace reigns. Safe haven guarantees absolute immunity from terrifying terrestrial storms outside. Oh, sanctuary shields vulnerable individuals, preserving human dignity amidst global turbulence. Storms ended, security fully operational, safe at last.